Well, here we are at the job site. I'm just waking up this morning. This is my parking spot here. I'll have to say, it is a little weird. This is like a walking, jogging trail here. There actually is a 24-hour fitness across the street. So there are people that, for fitness come jogging by here. And like this morning, I'm waking up. This is a busy road here. This is a busy road here. And there is just kind of a weird feeling, getting up and stepping out of the van first thing in the morning, and there be people like driving by on their way to work or like jogging by here. But I'm totally okay legally to be parked here. So yeah, it's just something kind of interesting I've been dealing with on a daily basis. And of course, having the extremely short commute to work, which is just a short walk over here to the lot. Yeah, it's been an interesting experience. It's cool having the neighbors, my manager and the other worker here. Manager's daughter actually came in. They have a truck camper, so they were able to park in the lot for a couple days and visit, which was cool. We're getting down towards the end here. Things are slowing down. We've got all of our trees, our inventory stood up, so we don't have any more of that to do. Now it's just selling them from here on out. A few of the trees are browning, getting old. We've got another full week before we're finished. So this coming weekend will be kind of our blowout weekend, and hopefully we can get rid of these trees. But it's been an interesting experience. I'm making decent money. It's all about the tips. It is $10 an hour otherwise. But to make those tips, you got to work for it. You've got to sell the tree, and I'm not very into sales, and I'm not a good salesman, so that's been challenging. But yeah, if it's a bigger tree, you've got to haul it, bring it over here, cut it, get it secured to their vehicle out in the parking lot. Sometimes we'll have them pull in if it's a really big tree. But that's the challenging part. It takes a good 15, sometimes 20 minutes to fully sell a tree. So you really hope you get that tip. But anyway, enough about work. I'm gonna head in the van here. Like I said, I'm just getting up. It is really weird to be out here and all these cars driving by. I'm like in my pajamas still. But yeah, I'm gonna hop in the van here, get some coffee going, make some breakfast. I've just been doing granola for breakfast lately. It's so quick and easy. So yeah, let's get in the van. All right, so overall things have been going good in the van. It's been a little chilly at night, down in the low 40s some nights, so I've been using my little ceramic heater. This thing works great. This is just, I don't even know the brand, it's worn off here. Got it at Walmart. It was only about $18. I use this a lot up in North Dakota at the sugar beet harvest. Here it's only been getting down into the low 40s, so I just turn this on for a few minutes at night when I come in here, and it really warms the van up. Turn it on for a little bit in the morning too. It helps take the chill off. So it's nice and warm in here now, so I get that out of the way. I'm gonna get some coffee going. I will say overall, for some reason I notice this most when I work these work camping jobs. It just seems to get very cluttered and cramped in the van when I'm working these jobs. Maybe it's just I don't have the time to clean up, or I'm just not taking the time to clean and tidy up and organize. But my clothes get pretty dirty and smelly. I mean, they smell like Christmas trees, so that's kind of nice. But I usually just hang them up and wear the same pair of clothes, set of clothes, a few days in a row. Otherwise, I'd have a ton of laundry to do, and I'd just be getting the work clothes dirty again the next day. So I try to hang them up to keep them a little bit more fresh. And yeah, my bed just ends up being a storage area. You can see back here I've got my sleeping bag rolled up a little bit, but did laundry. I still got to put away some clean laundry, and just my camera equipment, laptop, trying to store extra food. It just gets really tight in here. So my bed ends up being half storage and half sleeping space. So that's that. I'm about due to clean my fridge out. I need to empty it out completely and give it a good cleaning. I have to do that every few months. My little Dometic fridge. So I filled up on propane before I showed up at this job, so I've had plenty of gas to cook on. Do have water here as well, so I'm able to keep my water jug filled up, which is nice. So yeah, that's been camp life here, work camping life at the Christmas tree lot. So it's time to get some coffee going. We'll do that now. Coffee. All right, so I wanted to give a little update on this new van I purchased. For those of you who don't know, I purchased another Dodge van. It's a 97, same year as my current van, but it is the full-size van. It's longer than my current van, and it's got a raised roof. That's why I went with that van. It's in really good shape as far as the body and chassis. It just has a lot of miles on it. It's got higher mileage than my current van, but I really felt like it was a good deal, and I went ahead and jumped on it. A couple days later, a lot of you guys know, I posted a video where I was really feeling bad about the whole deal. I don't want to share too much about the seller, but he is no longer in the picture, can't be found, changed his phone number, or his cell phone is not active anymore. No longer at the residence where I met him at. So that's that. I'm not going to go into that. The title for the new van is in South Dakota with the woman that I pay to take care of the registration, and it's a slow-moving process. This time of year up there, it's cold and snowing, and the registration place is only open, I believe, 2 days out of the week. So she's staying in touch with me through email and going to move forward as soon as possible with that and get in touch with me with how much it's going to cost total with the back taxes and penalties that the title has in its history. So we'll share that with you. Moving on from that, I don't know what I'm going to do with the van yet. I'm trying to take it one day at a time, and I'm having mixed feelings. Since I purchased the van, I've really been experiencing some attachment with my current van. I've been living in this van 3 years now. It will be 3 years in another month. In another few weeks, it'll actually be 3 years I've been living in this van. I bought and converted it to a camper, a custom camper van, over 3 years ago, and this has been my home for 3 years, and I've had a lot of experiences. A lot of those experiences I've shared with you guys, driving all over the country, working different work camping jobs, and just visiting a bunch of amazing places out in nature to camp and boondock. This van has served me well. I have a lot of good memories and experiences with this van, and I think that's partly why I'm having some buyer's remorse and wondering if I made the wrong decision. Am I really ready to retire this van and move on to something different? So I'm taking that whole thought process one day at a time. I've been kind of flip-flopping back and forth, like maybe I really need to just keep this current van and put some more money into it. The money I spent on the new van was a pretty good chunk of money that I could have just half of that money put into this current van and made a lot of improvements, remodeled it so it feels like I have more space. A lot of you mentioned even putting a custom fiberglass high top on it, which is doable. It doesn't cost that much to do. So these are all things that are going through my head now after I've made the purchase. So it's making it challenging for sure. But like I said, I'm taking it one day at a time. Fortunately, I have this job that I'm at where I'm actually making decent money, and it's short term. It'll be done just before Christmas, and then I'll be free again as far as not working and have some time to really focus on what the heck I'm going to do with these vans. I've already had offers through the YouTube channel on my current van and the van that I've purchased that I kind of am wondering if I really want to keep and convert. I've been doing this granola cereal from Trader Joe's. Ginger, almond, and cashew granola cereal. It is super good. Got some almond milk in the fridge here. It's so good. I love that granola. Gonna be a good day.